This lesson we're going to cover the surface area of pyramids and cones. So we're going to start off with the surface area of a pyramid. So in order to do this, first we have to figure out the formula here. Surface area of a pyramid, whoops. Surface area of a pyramid is 1/2 the perimeter of the base times the slant height plus the area of the base. So again, P is the perimeter of the base. L is the slant height. Slant height goes down the side of one of the lateral faces, okay? This dotted line in the middle, that's the regular height. That's not used. And then capital B is the area of the base. Now that could be length times width. It could be 1/2 base times height if it's a triangle. It could be 1/2 apothem times perimeter if it's a regular polygon. Let's do a couple of examples. In this example, we have a square pyramid. So each side is 12 at the base. And it gives us the slant height, 11. So 1/2 the perimeter of the base times the slant height plus area of the base. So the perimeter would be 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. That's 48. Slant height is given to us as 11. And the area of the base would be length times width, right? So that's 12 times 12 is 144. Calculate that, and we get 408 inches squared. Now we're going to do another one. Same thing. 1/2 the perimeter of the base times the slant height plus the area of the base. So 1/2 perimeter of the base, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 16. The slant height is actually, it's not given. This is the slant height right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect it with the bottom of the regular height, which is 6. That makes a right triangle. So I'm going to take that right triangle. I'm going to look at it separately. That's 6. This is the slant height. Down here would be half of the side, which is 2. And now we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so that's going to be 6 squared plus 2 squared equals L squared. We're going to square root that, and we end up getting the square root of 40. So I'm going to leave that as the square root of 40, so I don't have to copy down the whole, all those decimal places. Area of the base, all right, that's going to be length times width, and that would be 16. And when we calculate that out, we get 66.6 meters squared. Next, we have surface area of a cone. Okay, it's the same formula as surface area of a prism. However, the base of a cone is always a circle. So instead of perimeter, we call that circumference, which is 2 pi r. Slant height is the slant height. And area of the base, since it's always a circle, is going to be pi r squared. Now, the half and the 2 always cancel out, so I'm going to simplify this so we can have one constant formula. This would be the surface area of a cone. So let's try a couple of examples. Okay, so it's pi times the radius times the slant height plus pi times the radius squared. All right, the radius is 15. This is our radius. This is our slant height. 25 is the slant height plus pi times the radius squared. Calculate that out. You get 1,885 centimeters squared. That one's pretty easy. Let's try this one. Pi r L plus pi r squared. All right, radius. That would be my radius, which is half of the diameter. It's 4. So that goes in for r. Slant height, right here, or right here. Those are both the same. It's unknown. So I'm going to take this triangle out of here. This is 4 up here. That's 4. This is my slant height. And this is 7.5. So again, we're going to use Pythagorean theorem to figure that out. So it's going to be 4 squared plus 7.5 squared, and then we're going to square root that. If you do that right, you get 8.5 as a slant height. Pythagorean theorem. Now when we calculate that out, we get 157.1 centimeters squared. Those are some examples of how to find the surface area of cones and cylinders. Or I'm sorry, cones and pyramids.